Today we are building a first responder station. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what does he mean by first responders? Now, before I get into this may be two parts. This may be a two-part video, I'm not sure. But what you guys are probably wondering, what does he mean by first responders? Well, first responders are anybody from the police, the fire department, to the paramedics. Now you're probably wondering, where do they get the name first responders? Well, they're usually the first ones on the the emergency situation. When there's gunfire and stuff like that, there's a crime being committed. The police are usually the first ones there, and then there's always if there's a murder or somebody gets shot or somebody's hurt in a car accident, the fire department's always there in case there's a fire, running into the fire while we are running out, and there's always, the paramedics who are running in through the crossfire. They're trying to help somebody, trying to help people who are getting hurt and getting shot while we're running away from it. That's usually how it is. That's what first responders are. And basically, we're building a first responder station right now, so all the vehicles have been purchased. We have been given a little bit of extra money just in case I need to purchase some more vehicles. But they want us to basically build a shop. They will, of course, reimburse us all the money we spend. Reimburse us all the money that we spend to build the shop. Now they want it very close to the. They want it close to the public workshop. And of course, I'm not going to argue. I'll put it right next to it if they want it to be there. So yeah, I'm actually quite shocked by the amount of vehicles they are having me put there. Then again, why would they want to go cheap on something like this? It doesn't make sense because there are a few vehicles. Now, there's not a lot because there's not that many people in the city, but of course they would like it to have to be there. Snapchat. There we fixed it. Yeah. So let's go ahead and just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive by there, show you guys the vehicles that they want me to bring there, and I will be using the teleportation feature, basically clicking left or right to go to one vehicle to another, simply because there's a lot of vehicles here, and it just makes it a lot easier to do that. So sorry about, if it's not as realistic as my other videos normally are. Ooh, that was not realistic though. Luckily I did not crash. Also, I did also put a down payment on this place here for renting it. I already paid first, last, and security for it, and I can already officially start moving in. So that's nice. That's going to be nice to start doing. Hopefully I can start doing that soon. But yeah, let's back into it. So what we have here is, let's go ahead and pull over to right here. We have, there we go, perfect, like that. So we have, starting from left to right, for the fire department station, for the fire department part of the shop, there's going to be two water trailers, a newer fire truck, and an older fire truck. And, that's pretty much it, because that's all that really needs, water and, some trucks to get there. Then for the paramedic side of things, there's going to be a EMT van or whatever for, people to lay in if they need to, or, for something like that. Then there's also going to be one of these trailers that basically is going to be transformed into essentially an ambulance with like a bed and a bunch of medicines and whatnot, just in case. And then this is the truck to pull this trailer. Then for the police department side of things, we have a nice dually to haul this trailer in case there's like some street racers or something like that. They can always haul them, the vehicles out of the way, the evidence vehicles out of the way, off the property and off the premises. Then there's also this police car right here in the event that, there's some street racing and they cannot catch up to them in the other vehicles that are provided in the fleet. There's also a police van in the event that there are some, there needs to be some canine units, or in the event that there are some less than legal substances, for example, cannabis or something along those lines. And then there's also just the average patrolling, I guess you'd say patrol vehicle, that's going to be patrolling the area. And I guess they don't want to be using any, an older Dodge for this, but I don't know. I mean, I understand why, because it is only a two-door. This isn't meant to meant to arrest anybody. It's just meant to catch up to them, to catch up to a street racer, and to ensure that they are not getting lost. And then this, of course, is for like canine unit and less than legal substances. So I kind of want to take this thing first. However, I know I'm not going to, because I'm not actually going to be driving. What I will actually, I don't know. While that ramp goes down, we're gonna load up the truck, the patrol truck. Yeah, this isn't gonna be like their last station, however. Now this one is actually gonna be a little bit less, of a, I mean, I wouldn't say professional, but less than a, it's not gonna have a full-on garage. Like the last one was just straight up at a warehouse, everything like that, but very, very, very professional. This one, even though it's gonna be a nice one, it is not gonna be as professional as the one. It's not gonna be warehouses and stuff like that. Oh boy, okay, I thought you were gonna, not turn. Go ahead and go around this guy. Oh boy, that gets scary. Driving like I do gets kind of scary, but of course I am a technical, first responder vehicles should be getting shown a little bit of respect, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, these are for like, you know, those situations that things actually pop up. And something I'm sure a lot of you guys may not know, I'm actually going to tell you guys this just in case you don't know. So, most of the time, fire department, police, firefighters, and stuff like that, first responders, but let me be more specific, firefighters especially, are usually not home for a long time. Usually they spend about 2 weeks, a week to 1 to 2 weeks in the fire station. So, at the firehouse, and then they spend another 2 weeks with their family. So it's 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, or 1 week on, 1 week off. And the reason for that is in the event that there's a fire in the middle of the night, instead of saying, hey, you need to come to the fire station right now, where they're in the middle of sleeping, where either it's like, oh, you know, they don't wake up to their alarm clock, or they don't want to answer the phone, or something like that. Instead, it's just, you know, a loud alarm goes off while you and all your colleagues are sleeping on bunk beds. Y'all wake up, y'all jump into your gear, y'all jump in the fire trucks, and you're gone. You know, that's how it works, and it's basically going to be something like that, except involving those apartments over there. So, the reason I'm over here is simply because there was going to be a fire station and whatnot here, but I'm actually not going to be able to do it here. However, I do want to have an entrance from here to the police station and fire station, because I just think it'll be a little bit more professional, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it like that. However, I would like to try, but I'm not sure at all. So let's right quick, let's go ahead and just, let's go to, no way it's a 1 panel. I think it's like a 6 panel. Is this a 6 panel right here? Please don't be a 6 panel. It is too, okay. Well, that kind of sucks a little bit. But I'll be able to put in a double gate and obviously connect it also. Yeah, I guess it doesn't suck as much. Let's go ahead and get now, go to placeables. Let's start by purchasing a 2 panel. 2 panel right here. So let's see. So, ooh, this is going to be a little bit annoying actually, because there's nothing past here. So it was actually kind of a weird one anyways. Let's get it like that, and let's get it like this, connected to there. So what I'll do is let me buy a double gate. This double gate right here should be good. And it will actually be opening, inward as opposed to outward. Actually, is that such a good idea? Making it open outward? Shoot, that's actually a hard decision now that I think about it. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna be opening outward. Why not? Yeah, that's probably smart. Let's put it like this, and now let's go ahead and get the 2 panel again, and let's go ahead and connect this gate to the other gate. So let's go ahead and get it like this. Let's get one piece in there. Let's get it like that. Does look pretty good. Let's try it. Let's try to get it a little bit better. Let's like rotate around it. Oh boy. There we go. That's perfect. Alright. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to get the 6 panel from right here. I'm basically going to essentially build a shop like this. Because this is how much easier it is now that I know how to use this 6 panel gate. I had no idea that these were even actual good gates. One thing I need to do though is I need to watch how I build. Because sometimes I can build it wrong and then I have to deal with it. Because 6 panel it's basically one entity. So if it needs to sink down in one spot because of that, it kind of does. So it's kind of smarter to use the 2 panel gates in some spots and then the 6 panel gates in others, as opposed to, you know, doing it a different way. Like right here, it's bad because look at that. There's not even going to be a gate toward the end. However, if I use the 4 panel there, even though it will still be a little bit more submerged. Well, actually, probably not a good idea either. Let's try the 2 panel for now. For right now, I'm just going to use the 2 panel just a little bit more, even though it is sinking a little bit, which I don't like at all. But it does raise up right here. And then now I think I can use the 6 panel, hopefully. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good. Just want to back it up a little bit. Obvious reasons, simply because I don't want it to be on the dirt or on the grass. I can put it right there, and then I'll put the last little piece. I think all I need is a one panel for right here. Just put it right like this. Gonna need 2 of these one panels, but that's fine by me. Put it like that. It's perfect. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the storage shelters. So these are probably gonna be what they are. Ooh, even though I don't like those things though. Because I'm not gonna be using, ooh, my bad. They're not gonna be using these because those are way, not only are they too big, they're a little bit too expensive and stuff like that. So, see, this right here may not be too bad of an idea, however, I don't know. These might be good, actually. Simply because you could put vehicles side by side and have the trailer in there as well. So I think these are what's going to be used, but again, these are very huge. If I put it against the back wall, could I put 2 of them against the back wall? I could. Ooh, or I could do these things right here. These are just as big. Of course, the police station the police vehicles will probably park at the far left of it, like on this side, because I have that little extra space there. Alright. Let's now go ahead and get one of these next vehicles for the police station. So we're going to get the van now. Drive it over there. Again, it's a shame you can't tow with this van, but, whatever. Let's head over that way. Let's start just putting stuff in there. So like I said, it's not going to be as professional as before, but, it's still nice to have a police station nonetheless, because that's something you definitely want for a town. You don't want a town not to have a police station, because then, if, we all know, everybody knows everybody in this town, everybody's cool with everybody, and, there's no real fights or any issues like that. Everything that's like that is kind of resolved, itself, because we're a small town, We're not a big bumping and thumping town, or anything like that. Small town, go by our own rules. Well, not go by our own rules, but, like, we kind of obey the rules, we kind of obey, little things like little laws and stuff like it. There's something that's going on, there needs to be something implemented to change it, then of course, something will happen, and there won't be that issue, and of course everybody will follow. That's basically how this town works. Okay, it's a small town, it's nothing big, But, of course, if some people come into the town and they don't want to listen, they say they have some weapons or something like that. Well, we want to be able to, protect our town and everybody in it. Of course, what better way to do that than to have emergency services, just in the event of that. So, yeah. Go ahead and turn on a police car now. Not our, but the police car. So this is obviously, again, this is going to be like, if in the event that there's a street racer and, let's say an officer says, hey, they're heading toward the main road, because this is a police version, this is not the normal one, because as you guys, Ford, whenever they make police vehicles, whenever they make police Crown Vics and whatnot, they make them the P71s, which basically means that they have a different engine and transmission, which makes them a lot better, okay, gives them a little bit more power and whatnot, yeah, that's why they're a bit more desirable. Yeah, oh boy. Same with the truck. You can be like, hey, there's a suspect driving down the highway. He's heading toward the highway. Well, as soon as you hear that, you start going toward the highway in that car. You either head them off, or you end up racing against them until you can, basically end the race by, pit maneuvering them or something along those lines. But yeah. Go ahead and unload this truck real quick. Gate going down. There we go. Went down. Turn on the truck and let's unload it. I think we're going to be putting the trailer outside of the fence. Outside of the little concrete structure. The reason I think I'm going to be putting this out of the concrete structure, simply because, honestly, I think it's just going to take a little bit too much space up. Okay. Gotta park this thing just right. Obviously, it's a very annoying thing. Parking something in the right position. It's quite annoying, but whatever. Disconnect the trailer. There we go. And now, so if, like I said, if there's room in there after I put the other vehicles in there, then I will definitely put the trailer in there, but for right now, the trailer and potentially the truck might not even be going in there. Let's now move the truck in there. The truck's going to be very easily accessible, so basically, if anything, there will be a vehicle parked behind it, but I don't think there needs to be. Ooh. What is this? Hold on a minute. Is that meant to be like that? Crap, it is as well. Alright, well, I guess it's something I'm gonna have to deal with. Whatever. I can always put, like, gates. In fact, I'll do that right now. I'll put gates in on the back of it just so that way it doesn't annoy me. Alright, let's get the fences right now. What I'll do is I'll simply... Crap, can I not place a fence there? Really? That sucks. Okay, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't... You know, it's not gonna annoy me. Yeah, if, like I said, if there needs to be a vehicle parked behind it, there will be. But I don't know if there will. Yeah, there probably will. I mean, this is going to be the basic patrol vehicle, you know, like what they're going to drive around, so. Behind it will probably be the Mustang. Let's go ahead and get that right now. Run over to the Mustang, get that, put it behind it, and then we're going to get... Probably will actually be enough room for the semi-truck and trailer. So obviously that'd be nice. Perfect. Like right there. See how good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Which means that basically the van can go there. Behind the van can always go the semi-truck. Which basically means I'm going to be moving that trailer now. Let's get this now hooked up. Oh, gosh, no. One of my very many issues with having a wire gate instead of a metal gate is that they are nearly impossible to see. Now, luckily, they don't do any damage to your vehicle if you crash into them. Maybe, with the exception of maybe getting a scratch, but, you know, they'll probably rip off that wire, or rip that wire off the gate before you freaking, you know, have an issue with it. Before you dent or even, you know, damage severely your vehicle. Put this right here. We're just gonna back it in, and then of course in front of it will be the van. So let's get the van parked in front of it, and then we'll start with the fire department part of this. So I don't like that though. I hate not having the gate there. That very much annoys me. In fact, I may even be freaking selling this thing just because of that. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. So hopefully this doesn't mess everything up. Okay, and even though I'll probably be like paying, you know, for purchasing that out of my own pocket, I'm fine with it. There it is. This is it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll get the smaller one, and then I'll probably get two of the smaller ones, if I'm being honest. And since they're not mods, they're obviously very good to have. And that's actually the thing about them. Because they're not mods, these things are actually very highly overlooked, and I cannot use them. I cannot place them right there because of these vehicles. So what I'll simply do is I'll actually just simply move the vehicles out the way a little bit. Simply back it up all the way, and then, you know. Since it'll probably be easier to use the truck, I'm going to use the pickup truck just for now. Plus, the pickup truck is shorter, so, again, I'm going to leave all these on, by the way. there, or wherever it'll go. Yeah. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. It's perfect. Okay, back this thing up. We're gonna park it right here. It does seem a little bit smaller, but it definitely isn't. Like, it probably looks that way simply because I'm at the very end, but it definitely is not smaller. Like, you can tell 100% it's not smaller. Back this thing up right now next to the truck, the trailer, the dually. Let's back this thing up in front of the Mustang. So there we go, parking it right there, and then we're gonna park the van. Honestly, I think in real life this might be a Dodge van, actually. I mean, I'm not sure. It might be a Ford van, but Ford vans usually in the front have a more or less a boxy shape. I think this is actually a Dodge van. Or a Chevy type. I don't know. It's something that, like, you have to think about for a minute and have to compare it to other pictures just to figure it out. Shut it off. Johnny, shut your door! So, yeah, I just needed to make sure everything fit in there. So yeah, let's now go ahead and head over here. So something I do need to do, though, for the, you know, the first responders and whatnot, is actually... Does this have a back? Dang it, no. But I need to actually fill both these trailers up with water for the fire, which I don't mind. But of course, it does mean I have to go out, you know, go out a little bit out of my way, not too much out of my way, but go out a little bit, fill it up with water, and of course drive it back. But luckily, I'm actually not going to be getting water from the, I'm not going to be going all the way out where I could get water from, simply because what they were going to have me do is they were going to have me just drive all the way out to go get water from a faucet, pay money and all that. Instead, they were like, I was like, hey, wait a minute, what about the lake? You know, it's got clean water. So couldn't I just go there? And they were like, oh yeah, we forgot about the lake. And I was like, alright, I'll just drive it to the lake. Get it like that, perfect. I very much assumed that I was actually going to accidentally drive it into the water there. Luckily, I do have a little bit of skill driving these trucks by water. Not too much, because when I tried pulling one of these trucks out of the water before, because somebody crashed into them, I actually had a very bad experience. I drive this all the way through. Not drive too deep, like that. Drive over to the other truck. I just connect up to it for now. Back up like this. Pull it out now. Let's head over to the shop. Okay. This is now a water trailer full of water for the fire department. And yeah, it's very good to have because yeah, they're, like I said, this is not a big money town. You know, this is a small money town. Basically, I guess you'd say like young money, but not really. I'm not trying to be like that. You know, it's not, you know, big, doesn't have much money, because there's not much tourist attractions or anything like that that people come here for them to make money. But of course, you know, they make money from farming, all that stuff. And you know, if there is a fire, usually the farmers have water tanks, stuff like that they can put it out with. But if there's a fire, let's say on the highway, and there is no farmers in the area, or they are out of water, well, you know, somebody's going to end up screwed, basically. It's going to be a fire, and if one of the forts or something like that catches on fire, that could be a very big issue. Of course, that's why we're doing this, why we're setting this whole thing up. And then they've already decided that this spot, that over here on the right, I think it is, I'm not sure if it was the one on the right or the other one. I think it was the one on the other side, though. Because basically, we're gonna have this one of these sides set up for you to basically be able, the fire department basically be able to stay in while they're on duty. So I think it's this one. Also, I got news. So the people who I used to help out a lot, basically, I helped them get a truck and helped them get all that stuff by using my word, by giving the dealership my word about their credit. They actually have gotten a nice house, apparently. So apparently, they're buying a house at the moment. I honestly quite like. I kind of think that's kind of nice. Hey, you hear the crash ticket? So yeah, like I said, I think that's kind of nice that they're kind of moving up, you know, getting a nicer house. Considering they moved out because they could not afford the bills of their vehicles. Ooh, that was a good, that little extra speed. Okay. The fire vehicles are actually parked right there on the very beginning. The turn signal was on there. Didn't even realize it until I looked at the trailer. I think what I might do is I might find another water trailer, a bigger one, like a semi-trailer for water, and actually do it like that. And have that as like a, you know, as a worst case scenario, let's say a forest fire type trailer, because in the event of a forest fire, you want a lot of water. You don't want to have to be getting these little trailers and going back and forth. You want to be able to say, alright, it's forest fire, we're getting all the water we can get. We're going to take like 500 gallons or whatever, or 5,000, basically like 15,000, 30,000 gallons. I think it's like 73,000 gallons. I'm not sure. 73,000 liters. 7,300 liters. I think. Not sure though. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to the truck now. This one right here. Go fill this one up with water and then do the same thing. Before I do that, let's just go ahead and check and see if there is a water trailer that can transport the that can transport it. So under here there is none. Unless it's a water trailer. No. Let me look at what the water looks like. Okay, so it looks like it's just a water drop. What is this one hold? Okay, this is fuel. What might it be under? Maybe fertilizer spreaders? I don't think so. So none of these look to be water. That does not look to be water. No. None of those are water there. Let's go to, I don't think there's another water trailer, which kind of sucks a little bit. But whatever. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's just hit the road now. Let's go ahead and fill this one up with water. Bring it to the fire station. Yeah. Okay. Not going to be big yet. Soon, hopefully one day it will be big. They will be able to actually have a setup for each one. But again, they did take recently from the hurricane a very big hit. Because of course, like I said, the town had invested a lot of money in that shop. And because of that hurricane, kind of wrong. Oh, I think that's the wrong spot. Kind of got a little bit screwed. So, I think, yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong spot. I don't want to be loading up there, because that is a very steep incline. However, right here, there is a steep incline, but it's not that steep. This truck can actually very easily handle it. Now, the only issue I have on this one is that I have to kind of go a little bit too close to the water than I like. Especially considering I've actually...
Water is an animal. Also, there's a Joskin mod that holds more and is a lot bigger.
Let me read that again. Hold on, I'm going to a few comments. Water is an animal. Also, is a mod that holds more. Alright, well, thank you. I'm actually going to check that out now. After this video, of course. Actually, I'll probably check it out at the very end. As a setup piece for the shop. Yeah, thank you very much. I actually didn't know about that. Usually when there's mods out, I usually don't check them out much. I usually just, what I do is I look for vehicle mods, and then if there's good vehicle mods, then I get it. If not, then I don't worry about it. So yeah. Let's head out now. Ooh, boy. Come on, truck, catch that traction. Oh boy, oh no. Crap, no. Baby, no. No, baby. Alright, let's get this again from a different angle. I know this truck can handle it. The problem is, and a lot of people underestimate and don't really like this truck simply because there's an issue with it. So the issue is that this game, because it's an older truck, decided that they were going to make it lighter and make it like a 900-pound truck, which almost every other vehicle in the game weighs way more than 900 pounds. Like the Mustang, the road rage, weighs about 1,200 pounds, and the Ford truck weighs something like 2,500 pounds. So, which is actually kind of inaccurate, because the older trucks, the older stuff like the older Dodge and whatnot, were actually made of metal, or some type of, I think it was like steel, which is basically different, because nowadays the newer trucks are made of military grade metal, which weighs less, but kind of gives, the same thing, which obviously increases gas mileage and whatnot. But I mean, come on, really and truly, you're using a truck, it's not meant to have good gas mileage. Okay, you're not going to get a truck with good gas mileage. You're getting it because, you need a truck. And, okay, I am having some very weird issues with this. Luckily, I know this trailer can actually go in the water. Like, I'm not too worried about the trailer going in the water. I'm worried about the truck going in the water. Oh my god, really? What is that? Red. Go in the water. I'm gonna back you into the water. You're gonna stop giving me issues today. For real. I'll try this one time. I'm gonna go all the way to the right. Actually, no, I'm not, because I have a little bit of a leeway there because I backed it up on accident into the water. We'll go to the left. Try that drive again. Usually I can get it out. It does
Use a tractor to get it out.
I'd rather not, because I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. Not do that, but what I might do is I might just go. There we go. I knew the truck can do it. Just, the problem is, again, this truck does not have weight to it at all.
Stick to one speed.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's actually a smart idea. I always forget to do that when I'm hauling stuff like this. Like, you know, because again, the truck, it can pull. Like, this thing has a very decent amount of horsepower. Okay? Just the base model of this truck has very good horsepower, but then when you upgrade it, you get the, I think it's like 240 horsepower. It can do good. The problem is that this game has incorporated it so that this truck is useless because it has no weight. If this truck had more weight, it would be very good of a truck, and I cannot. Like, an issue I'm having is, look, this trailer is giving me issues simply because the truck does not have weight, and the truck will fishtail and all that because of that. I definitely don't think they're going to be using this truck in the future. Look at this. The wheels do not, it does not turn. That's an issue with that. Because again, like I said, it has no weight on the truck. The truck will fishtail if it gets too high of a speed. That's obviously a very big issue. That's something I don't like that Giants did with this truck, because, you know, again, this would have been a very good idea for a truck, you know. An older truck that, even though it doesn't maybe have as much horsepower, it can haul, but not as much. Oh my god, like, look at this.
The car is not stable.
Yeah, because of the weight. And that's one of the things I hate the Giants did about that. There's actually a mod that has fixed that, where it's like the, oh my god. Where they fix that. And I'm actually going to pull over to the side of the road and just go get the Ford truck, because, oh my god. And now look at this. Look at this. No, no. That's where the NPCs in this game are the most annoying creatures ever.
Use the other truck.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Come on. There we go. I got it just about. This is starting to annoy the crap out of me, because, again, I try to do this as realistic as possible, and, you know, again, you know, it just starts to annoy me a little bit. Drop it now, just head over that way. And like I said, this is a very good truck. This can reach the same exact speed as the other truck can. And if it had more weight on the truck itself, it would be a very good truck. And it would probably be people's favorite truck, because, you know, even though it has less horsepower, it's still just for farmers, you know? Again, that's one of the issues this truck has. Let's go ahead and back this in right here.
That's a tractor's job.
Yeah. Yeah, in reality, you know, freaking fire department ain't gonna be using no tractors, you know? Yeah, let's go ahead and go back for it now. Yeah. Like I said, it just needs a little bit more weight. I mean, there is, again, a PC mod, and I've actually played around with it a little bit, because, on my PC, I was actually able to get it for free, through a promotion that they were doing a while back. And basically, I got a couple of games for free. It wasn't obviously, it was, I guess you could say copyrighted, it was basically bootleg, but I got it for free, and there was a mod that I downloaded, and basically what happened was, it was the same truck, except it had the optional wood to the side, so you can make it look like it was an older truck, with like wood sticking up the side, and then there was also another piece for it, which could actually make it way more. Basically, you could choose to get, you know, a big block engine that's got weight in the front, and it does the same as the most powerful engine on here, except the truck will not pop a wheelie because you're going fast, and because you're going to, there's too much weight on it, and it will also not give you any issues because, you know, there's too much, because there's not enough weight in the back. And I really did like that. It basically transformed the truck into a whole new use of the truck, and for the week that I was playing around with that, it was very nice, and I really actually love it. I really wish they would do that for the console. Now, of course, I don't think they will, simply because it's already a vehicle in the game. And I highly doubt Giants will be like, alright, well, even though it's a vehicle in the game, and somebody else did a mod, and all we have to do is improve it, we still don't want to do it because we don't want people complaining about our truck. And, yeah, that's pretty much the issue. Alright, let's get rid of that. So, like, I'm gonna check out what the guy said about the Joskin's larger trailer, in a minute. Back up here, right? Back up.
Attractors has more power.
Yeah, no. Again, it's not about that though. It's about realistic element and whatnot. But yeah. Right, so back this one up to the trailer again. Again, in real life, for even in a small town like this, that's mostly farming. You're not going to see a tractor hauling a water trailer for a fire department. You're going to see a truck hauling it for the fire department. Because, again, tractors aren't as fast, and it's kind of something you need for a first responder situation. So, yeah. Go ahead and go to this. And now we're getting into the paramedic side of things, which is going to be basically probably the easiest one. It's going to be this truck, and what they're going to turn into, they're going to turn this into some sort of, essentially, like the back of an EMT vehicle that you would use for, like, there's going to be a bed in there, some medicine, some medicine to help people out and whatnot. There's also going to be some seats and everything like that, just in case, like, there is a bad accident and it needs to use. And then that van is going to be
nice car.
Can you read that again? Oh, thank you. Oh, I think you're talking about the Mustang. If you are, then thank you. It's one of the very few modded items that actually is useful in this game. I mean, all the mods. Oh, that was close to my liking. All the modded items in this game are useful, but the modded vehicles and some of the other modded items, like the modded house, even though they're very rare, and when they come out, they are the most coolest. They are like the coolest things ever, But yeah.
Use a big rig. They have flashing light and stronger.
Yeah, I know that. I actually have one of those just in case. But again, you don't really need one of those for one of these small trailers or anything like that. When this truck right here can haul it at its top speed of 76 miles an hour and not fishtail. Of course, there are some vehicles like that fishtail, and again, this actually surprising. This may surprise a lot of people, but this truck right here only has. Oh crap! My bad. I think. What was it? This one right here. So this one at its top has 140,
What's that
190.
for?
So let me read that again. That truck only has 10 less horsepower than the other pickup truck. What's this for? Basically this is a farming simulator. Basically building this for other videos and other stuff like that I can do in the future with this channel. And that's basically how I'm building it. Whole purpose of building this shop is to use in the future for an event like street racing or a car accident, or a heavy rescue repo, or something along those lines. Because again, that's pretty much the whole purpose of doing this on my channel. Building this for, in the event of a car accident where there's a fire. They call on my heavy rescue, they call on my fleet, and I bring my fleet of trucks. And then also they need something else because, well...
What's the trailer for?
Oh, that's basically, it isn't in the game, but, role-playing wise and, using your imagination, because again, console, I don't have that many mods, because again, they have to approve certain mods, and if, farming, I guess Giants just doesn't like role-playing mods. Basically, that's in a role-playing situation, it's, if there's a car accident and somebody's gonna die, then that's kind of counts as like an ambulance. So there's gonna be there's gonna be like a bed in the back, like medication. That's basically what they're gonna transform it into. That's kind of what the trailer's for. Other than that, it has no real functional use. It just has role-playing use. So yeah. But yeah. And
that pickup is good enough.
Let me read that. And let me actually say the same thing with this one. Let me read that again. View comments. Yeah, it is. I really do love the pickup trucks in this game. Like, in Farming Simulator 15, the pickup truck was just trash. The truck was, it really made me not like the game, but at the same time, I loved it from day one of playing it. Like, there was so much role-playing aspect that it had.
I use it for a camper in camping role-play.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, the old pickup truck made the whole game kind of, I knew that game had so much role-playing elements, and once I found out Farming Simulator 17 was coming out, I was like, alright, there's going to be so much more I can do with this game. And I'm actually very happy with that. Alright, so I think that's it for the station. Let me just teleport to the shop real quick, make sure there's nothing there. Yep, there's nothing there, so we're going to go ahead and drive over there, shut the shop up, and then we're going to head over to our new house, which actually has nothing in it yet, which kind of sucks. I will start moving stuff into it soon, though. And then, yeah, I'll basically, deliver from my storage to the new house. Yeah, Why is this guy just parked? This guy okay? Buddy? There must be an issue there. I'm gonna go ahead and go, oh crap. Okay, he's gone now. Okay, that was a weird bug. Let's head over that way now anyways. So again, I really do love what they've done with this game. I can't wait till Farming Simulator 19 comes out, and when it comes out, I think it'll be coming out. I think we're in 2017 now. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Basically means that
it's so hard to find role plays on PS4.
Yeah, it is. Because again, there's, you know, it's console. You know, there's not that many mods you can download for it and whatnot. And you know, again, that's obviously an annoying thing right there in and of itself. Also, in the not in the next video, but one of these videos, I'm going to also be helping my friends in this game basically move out of their apartment area and into a new, bigger house because they recently did start looking. And of course, even though they have trucks and stuff, it would be nice to have an extra set of hands just to help them move out. So I'm gonna actually pull in and go to the other gate, lock that one up, and then lock this one up.
I have a lot of mods.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this thing around, go lock that gate up, and I'm gonna bring this to the new house, which is obviously empty. Park it there and just leave it there for the shut the gate. And let's head out. I'm gonna watch the way I'm driving now. Oh boy. So yeah, one of my main issues with this game is I usually spin out a little bit when I'm driving at high speeds. Because I try to take my turns a little bit at a time, and then I'll cut the wheel, like I'll be like, little cut, and it actually makes me spin out a little bit, because I try not to hit anything, but not yet. Let's make the left turn here. Actually, no. I'm just going to go straight across. Now I'll make the turn at the shop. Yeah, I'll probably start moving all my stuff into here. You know, get some stuff out of storage and start moving in there, and probably start staying here more often than I stay at the other place. But I don't know. I'll probably have like you know, both houses inside. Yeah. Go ahead and just back this up here now. Okay, guys. That is the end of this video here, guys. Like this if you guys like it. Share it, click it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I try to make videos like this as much as I can on my channel, but at least once a week. And if you guys want to see more, again, PS4, basically console, Farming Simulator 17 role-playing, of course, subscribe. However, that is not the end of the video. If you guys want to stay and see real quick, just to see if that trailer is actually a thing, the Joskins water trailer, I will actually be going ahead and checking that out. So, saving right now. I always double save for some reason. It's like a force of habit. But now that it's saved, once it's done saving, I'm going to exit the game, and I'm going to go to the shop. Once I go to the shop, I will, not the shop, the mod spot, and see if that's an actual mod. If it is, which I hope it is, then I will definitely be downloading it, and after it installs, I will definitely be bringing it to the shop. Of course, after I fill it.
Your chat thing is slow.
My chat? Oh, yeah. It's, I believe it's 60 seconds behind, 15 to 60 seconds, I think. Which obviously, I actually prefer it like that for, less than obvious reasons. But what is this? This is looks like a tractor. Hold on, I want to see what this looks like. That looks like a pretty cool tractor, but I won't mess with it. This right here, okay. Dang it, it's not what I thought it was. It's got those little gray things on the top. I assumed it was like a garage I could open and close, but I guess I was wrong. I'm gonna install that just because I think it's cool. Because what I see in the very back, I'm gonna install it. I'm just gonna check it out. Alright, so NGL. Alright, so I think this is the water tanker that you were telling me that I was being told about. Just click install, and let's go just look through real quick, just in case there's anything else. I'm gonna delete this. Let me go back to that. Where is it? What's this? Dang it. So yeah, none of these look too interesting to use, but again, I don't know. Let's go to tractors, just to look and see if there's any new cool tractors or anything like that. I'm gonna uninstall this one because I thought it was something it's not. Let's go to install. Okay, that means it's probably all installed, I think. Let's go to career. Old storage shed, semi-fail. Yes, I'd like to continue. I don't think I ever used either of those. Now, if I did use that old storage shed, then oh well. You know, yeah. So what was it? Joskins, I believe. So I'm gonna actually check them out. I'm gonna go on there, check it out, make sure it's not on there. And if it is, which I hope it is, then yeah. I think I said hopefully it's not on there. Hopefully it is on there. And if it is, then I'll obviously get it, fill it up with water, and use get that. I'll probably use a different type of truck though. But yeah. There we go. Alright, let's go right here. Let's go. Click R1. Let's go for Joskins. Where is Joskins? Oh, there it is. So this does. Oh, crap! There is like 3 of them. Okay, these are pretty cool actually. Are they all the same one? Let's see. That's Wait, that's 10. They say 10 miles an hour. Does that mean they're vehicles? No freaking way. These are vehicles. That would suck. Okay, this is a water trailer. This is the only water one out of all of them, which sucks a lot. So I'm gonna have to check those out, but as of right now, that's the only water one. And it takes away 12 of my freaking spots. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna check really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and exit without saving. I don't really mind. I'm gonna go on to another world and see how those 3 trailers work, if they can like connect up together or what, however it works, and see if it doesn't matter and if they can actually connect all together, like for water. Because if they can, then I may have already decided what I'm gonna use. I actually was wrong. Today will not be a 2-part video. Yes. So yeah, let's go ahead and just drive now. Man, my phone keeps going off, bro. I'm sleeping. Okay, I'm just waiting for this thing to load. There we go. Let's teleport to the shop. Let's go ahead and go over to my trucks. I'm gonna get a big truck. Again, lease. Let's now go to Joskins, which I already know where it is. And what is this? Is this a water trailer? I have no idea. It says slurry, so I'm gonna lease it just in case, because I want to make sure I'm not skipping over any. Ooh. I can do color. That might be cool. Let's get standard as well, and then like. Okay, those are those. Let's go again all the way through. So I don't think that's a water trailer. Let's go ahead now and let's get this truck here. Yeah, that's definitely a slurry sprayer.
Buy it.
For this. Alright, let me go to view comments again. I'm not exactly sure how it works. Like, I'm gonna bring it to the shop or to the lake and see if it pulls up water. This is way too slow. I do not want to be towing it at that slow of a speed. Let's get this back attacher release. Hook up to this one. Let's hook up to this thing again now. Let's see how it works. So, if I do get this, I'll probably be getting a smaller semi-trailer, just semi-truck just to do it. Yeah. Again, I am 90% sure the other two, however, connect up together. It's pretty cool. You know, however, I'm not exactly sure. And what would be even cooler is that the one that can connect that to hold stuff and connects it to another trailer could actually hold water and connect it to this.
There's something called a tractor.
Yeah, but it's very slow. The fastest tractor in the game is only 30 miles an hour. Who keeps commenting the tractor, bro? I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed at it. Okay. I know, like, you're trying to, tell me, hey, use the tractor and whatnot, but, I'm not using a tractor, okay? The tractors are slow as hell. Okay, they can go at the most in this game 30 miles an hour, This thing can go 50 miles an hour and do the exact same job. Okay? I'm not doing it. I'm more about speed. Okay? Back into the, okay, so this one is the water tank. So, I'll figure out which one that is. Disconnect it though. I really don't care. I don't need to haul it back. In fact, I'm actually just going to leave this here. Anyways. Let's get another one. Back attacher, release. Jump into it.
Okay, but it looks more realistic.
Yeah, but really and truly, I'm not even trying to make, at this one, I'm not trying to make it look realistic. And in all honesty, you're not going to see a fire truck towing, a fire tractor towing a freaking, one of these trailers, you know what I'm saying? Like on a farm, yes, it'd be the smarter thing to do. It'd be smart to tow a trailer with a tractor on a farm. But right now, this is not on this is on a street.
Okay.
Alright. Let's try it the other way around. Connect this one up. Let's try it the other one. If it doesn't connect, I'm not too worried. Crap.
Is there a hitch on the back?
Huh? I don't think it has a hitch. Let me check that again. Yeah, they don't have the hitch option. I just wanted to see if it does, because if you look right on this one, I think it is. Crap. It's got the little the trailer thing there. I do realize that's under seed though. I do know that is under like the things that it can carry, but it just seems weird to have a tractor, not a tractor, a trailer stamp or trailer symbol under the seed thing. So I assumed it was like a conjunction. Like there's trailers that can be used in conjunction with other trailers, and I just want to know if this one. So let's head down to the river and see if I can fill this one up with water as well.
What a wasp.
So that one definitely can fill up with water. See if this one can be filled up with water. This one cannot be filled up with water. Alright. Let's get another tractor now, and why not? I'm just gonna get a cheap one anyways. So I know this one definitely cannot be filled up with water. There's no way. But I do want to see something real quick. Can that one be connected to something? Alright, I guess not.
Good truck.
I actually like this truck. This is actually, in all honesty, one of my favorite trucks in the game. Simply because Giants, they don't allow you to use branded content, so they don't let you use like a Ford F-150 or Ford F-350 Super Duty or a Dodge 5500 Cummins dually. So this is like the closest thing you have to a dually in this game. Of course, if there was, you know, I really want them to add a dually at some point. I think that's something we'll get from Farming Simulator 19. Of course, then again, you never know. Back to the end of the water. Yep, it does not. Oh wait, it's floating. That looked like it was floating for some reason. Yeah, neither of these are water ones. Only the first one that I purchased was water one, which again a little bit sucks in my opinion, but whatever. Go to career, load it up, and let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, I also will be doing a mod showcase video after I finish this one. I'll be doing my top 5 favorite mods since my last one. You know, so basically, there's basically since my last modding video that I've done over like my top 5. But I'm basically doing a video like top 5 best Farming Simulator 17 console mods, because that's all I have to record videos on. Even if I had, you know, the game on my computer or my laptop or something, I wouldn't be able to record videos on it because I don't actually have a capture card. If you're wondering how I record, PlayStation is kind enough to allow me to broadcast, and YouTube recently allowed me to become a partner in their partner program. So, again, that is very, very fortunate for me. I love that a lot. Soon I'll be able to start collecting ad revenue, of course, and that would be even cooler. For right now, let's go ahead and just teleport right here. Let's go ahead and get one of these trucks. We're gonna get a back attacher, and we're gonna get it in the color red. We're not gonna get the wide tires to buy this. So we will be reimbursed all the money we're doing for this shop for the town, but of course, it's just nice to do anyways. Let's see, what am I going to? I'm going to animals. There we go. Should be a water trailer at the. Oh, cut my phone. Is this the water trailer? Yes, this is. I'm gonna get it in the standard by 38,000, whatever. So something I'm curious about. It says 10 miles an hour. There's no way to enter that. So I'm gonna use.
Why won't you get a semi-tank?
Let me read that again. You actually can't. As far as I know, there's no semi-trailer that is a water one. Let me just look again, though. Yeah, there is no semi-trailer that is a water trailer. At least not that I know of. Like, if I go over here to Tippers, there is no water trailer that is a semi-trailer. There are slurry trailers that are water trailers, but they're not, you know, you can't put water in them, which kind of sucks. These ones are actual water trailers, so of course, you know, they can actually be used for what they are purposes. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and put the gas down. Alright, so again, I'm gonna pull up right over here. Using my turning signals, my turning notifications, my blinkers, whatever you want to call it. Different people from different parts of the world call them different things. Like, you know, in Florida we call them turning signals. Very rarely will I hear people calling them blinkers in Florida, but of course, with working at a car dealership, you know, I hear people calling them blinkers all the time. It's like a little bit annoying, but you know, kind of, not annoying, but it's like kind of, I guess you'd say, not cringy evil. It's just a weird thing, honestly. Like, you know, kind of just sit there like, what does this say? But you know, at the same time, like, oh yeah, that's right, that's what it's called. But you know, turning notifications is an even rarer one. However, I know like
nice car.
I believe it's Ohio. They have it where on the turning signals, if you call them blinker lights and blinkers and whatnot. Of course, that's just, in my opinion, that's kind of weird. Let's fill this up all the way, see how much it takes. Already, though, it's already surpassing the small trailer in the amount of water it can handle, so that's kind of good. I think it might be able to hold like 50,000 gallons. Something I want to do really quickly is probably gonna purchase another truck, another red truck, bigger one though, for this shop here, and just get rid of this truck entirely, or use it for the fire department. Which I'm actually gonna do. That's a good idea. I'm gonna use this for the fire department. I can show the trailer. I can't believe the only one who noticed that. Why are the lights on? There we go. Alright. Let's teleport over to this truck. Let's go ahead and purchase the other truck I was talking about, though. I believe it's going to be... So this is how I get them, by the way, how you get them. You go right, red. I prefer to design 6 rims, but I'm going to do design 7. Then you do design 1, and design color is white. Now you want to purchase it, and just to ensure, yeah, it is the right color. Let's take the truck out of here. Dang, 32,000 gallons. That is very good. Now, as you guys saw with the previous one, that thing, this one is going to stay on all wheels while it gets up. The reason for that is because it's got weight. However, this one is getting hot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. I'm slowly going to edge my way up. Okay, maybe not. There we go. Come on, go. Get my way up there now. I'm gonna back it down and then get some power and go. Yeah, it's all about weight. Like, that's something that is a surprising factor in this game that a lot of people don't even think about. Like, weight is very important. And a lot of people are just like, oh, weight is nothing. It's just like one trailer is harder to haul than the other because of weight, but there's no actual change in that. Well, there is. If this thing without water can actually easily take off, or can easily be pulled up. However, with water, it can't. Alright, let's try this again. Oh gosh, really? Yeah, this is a less steep way of getting up, but I hate it because of that. Obviously, it's not challenging. It's not that far, but whatever. So there we go. Pull it up like that. I keep messing this up. I keep trying to take it the steep way instead of doing it right because it gets rough. There we go. Come on. Oh my gosh, what is this? Honestly, the other truck that I have purchased might actually be able to get this up without any issue. However, I'm scared. If I disconnect it, it's gonna go down, Okay, connect. Oh, crap. Connected. Not connected. And I... Oh. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull this thing up. God, Mom. Whoa! You're doing a video. Alright. So since we can't pull it out with this, we're gonna go ahead and try and get the other one. Get the other truck right over here, and let's go ahead and bring it over there. Try to pull it. So I think this one may give me better results, simply because the other one, even though it is obviously semi truck, it probably has more. It probably does have more horsepower. This thing is a little bit more higher off the ground, and it's obviously a little bit more maneuverable than a semi truck. But of course, that also means that I'm not getting as much horsepower with this thing as I am the semi truck. Again, it's got a little bit more ground clearance, and obviously a lot more maneuverable than the semi-truck is. And already look at that. Even though I'm getting, popping the wheel, it's still getting, probably worse. Actually, it's getting worse results, but it is getting up there somehow. Let's try this one last time with the truck. Alright, since it's not doing that, we're getting the semi-truck, pull it up, and if we can't pull it up in the semi-truck, we'll get a tractor and probably try it with that. If we have to. Of course, that's like something you don't want to do too much. Oh crap, what is going on now? What the heck? That is really weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm kind of going to let this trailer pull me back a little bit. Not too much because I don't want to go too much in the water. I do need to back up past the trailer. Or not past, with the trailer. Back the trailer into the water. Drive out a little bit. This clearly is a heavy trailer. Heavier than it looks. Now, I think my main issue is the fact that it keeps getting lifted up off the ground. And it's not... Literally, it's not a good 4x4 tractor. Semi-truck. Oh, good. There we go. That was too close to the water, and I'm not getting that close. What I think I'll do is I'll get the trailer up here, and then try to pick up something. Then again, I probably... I'll get behind it and I'll push it with the semi-truck from behind. No, why are you going backwards? No! That just ruins everything for you. Once your vehicle starts going backwards in this game, you really cannot save it at all. I'm gonna try disconnecting the trailer. Oh, okay. Alright, that might have been a good idea. Actually, I think I tried it from there. I might have, I'm not sure. Oh, you idiot! See, this is an issue here. Look, you know, they're not all three tires. They're road flat. They don't do anything. Whatever. Try it with the pickup truck again. If anything, I'll go get the off-road tires on it and I'll see how it does then. But yeah, this is where tractors are good for tires because again, tractors have thick off-road tires that rip into the ground. And you know, again, one reason you don't drive those things on the road is because their thick tires will grab up rocks and actually fling the rocks at other vehicles. Not good. This truck definitely does not have the power. We're gonna take the semi-truck and go get the other type of wheels. The I think they're called they're not called off-road wheels. I think they're called like wide wheels or something like that. They are good wheels, so yeah, they're good for off-road. Go right in through here, pull it right there. Get those wide tires customized. Wide tires. So this is why you don't take the easy way out. This is why you're not supposed to take the easy way out on this and try to fill up your tanker at a freaking steep incline and waterfall. No. But whatever. At least I'm not getting an actual vehicle stuck like last time. Yeah. If somebody was racing, not even racing, which is a whole bad setup because it's getting caught. Still, you know, we were able to get some vehicle out. We were able to get a vehicle out, well, not yet.
Hi.
Back. Let's go ahead and review these comments real quick. View comments. Hello, nice to see you're still here. Back this up, connect up to it. Let's try it now. Now that we have the old wide tires and whatnot. Connect up to it. Alright, you know what? That's it. Going this way. I'm gonna laugh when this is actually the actual way I could have actually gotten out. I get out so easy.
Chad's thing slow as.
Let me read that. Oh yeah, I know. Again, it's supposed to be like that because I have 60-second delay or something like that. Obvious reasons, you know. You know what? I'm gonna back this out. I think that's actually what I should have done from the beginning. No, I probably backed this thing out. I just wasn't in the position to do it.
Tractor time.
Maybe. Nope, this thing is gonna get done. See, I knew it could do it. I was just doing it wrong because, you know, reasons. Personally, I think it was getting caught on something, but I could not likely figure out what. So yeah. Let's pick up our speed now. Hit the 42 miles an hour and whatnot. Again, this is obviously a heavy train. And I'm actually going to show you something. You know, I'm actually going to show you something. You probably don't even know this, okay? So, before I get into this, this tractor, this is the smallest semi-truck in the game. It's got 420 horsepower. Let's get into these tractors now. Let's go ahead and find a tractor that would match it. 420 horsepower is... This right here is the closest thing to matching it at 420 horsepower. Okay? Can only go 31 miles an hour, and it is only... Okay, let me say that again. $332,000. For $332,000, I can get 409 horsepower, 31 miles an hour, and a big mess. However, for $124,000, I can get 420 horsepower, 40 miles an hour, and it's just a lot better. But yeah, I'm not trying to get into that. Let's tow this thing again. It's gonna go slow, but of course it doesn't matter. So yeah, a tractor would not be able to hold this, okay? Would not. Okay, usually, most of the time, the truck is the better choice. If you actually pay attention to the statistics of the vehicle.
Tractors.
Yeah, tractors are pretty bad. Like, again, 409 horsepower for over $300,000 is not worth it at all. Okay, and considering that the most expensive tractor can only get something like 400 horsepower, something like that, it's kind of a ripoff. Shoot, it's not kind of a ripoff. It is a ripoff. Johnny, not here. Okay, well I'm doing something. I'll get him in a minute. Is my door open? Leave your door closed. Because your game is too loud. Take it through now. Won't break through. Once we're through here, we're gonna go to the back of the sand, and we're gonna get the other truck.
Pause bed.
Let me read that again. Okay, so the way they're bad is because let's go ahead and just show you guys. This right here, this is $172,000 for a TX 415 Barrack Lotus or whatever. $172,000, and it's again the most expensive semi truck you can get in the game. It can haul tippers, it can haul semi trailers, it can haul pretty much anything in the game that should be hauled with wheels. Okay, now sowers and reapers are obviously not going to be hauled by this, but for a tipper, like let's say you're hauling your tipper from your farm to your to the sell point. You're hauling a tipper from the farm to the sell point. You want this. It can go 50 miles an hour. It's got 535 horsepower and it's 170.
Get the Challenger.
Let's go all the way to the most expensive one now, okay? Most expensive one that is not a mod and is not that can be in the game. It's $425,000. It's got 536 horsepower. 24 miles an hour. 536, right? Alright, let's go to the 530. Wait, hold up. Alright, 536 and 24. Let's go again to the tractors. It's 535. So it's got one bit of horsepower more. This can go 50 miles an hour. That can go basically 25 miles an hour. So half the speed. And $172,000 versus $425,000. It is a ripoff. Plus, if you want to get the upgrades, okay, so you want to get the upgrades, triple wheels, twin wheels, all that, it's going to end up costing you...
Challenger.
This is the Challenger. It's a ripoff. They're ripoffs. Okay? Yes, maybe you can get a little bit more for like $77,000 extra, and you... Alright, let's look at it again. Okay. paying $55,000, so you're paying basically $500,000 for a tractor. You're only getting a little bit more horsepower than a normal one. Okay, you're getting a couple, like 110 horsepower more. That's it. You're not getting any extra boost. Okay, that's why they're crappy. Plus, they're slow as hell. Okay, you can't get like that is the slowest thing ever. They are the slowest things in the game. Yes, maybe they have a little bit more horsepower, and maybe they're good for tow.
I don't care.
Okay. Good. Should be. Yeah, no, go ahead and just back to them now. Get it in there. Once we're back to sim, we'll get that other truck connected up to that, and then ending up the video there officially. We were supposed to end up the video earlier, but actually we didn't, so whatever.
Hi.
Who that is here. Hello, Madman Gaming. By the way, I like your little profile picture. It's got the Farming Simulator Challenge tractor there, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Back to the thing up here. Yes, this fits perfectly, which I just love. Shut it off. Get in and out, and then let's go ahead and teleport this truck. Then drive this truck over there. And then we'll be ending out the video. So yeah, I will be again doing top 5 mod videos after this one. Not sure what world I'll be, what like map I'll be doing on, but I will be doing it on probably this map or some good modded map. Probably gonna have a map as one of the mods. That driving though. So let's go ahead and go. Let's go around this guy.
I'm a farm boy myself, so I know Sumer stuff.
Okay, yes, you do know some stuff about this, okay? I'll give you that, you probably know, okay? But it's so retarded to be driving. I'm gonna say it because, I don't even give a crap. It is retarded to be driving something this massive, okay? Where it's got 3 sets of wheels, okay? I don't give a crap how much horsepower it has. It could have 1,000,000 horse, it could have 1,000 horsepower, okay? It is retarded as hell to be driving something like this around on the street and to tow something when you could be towing it with a semi-truck or a pickup truck. Okay, it is just, it doesn't make sense. It's too wide. It's only 24 miles an hour. That is the slowest, that is so slow. Okay, let's look for a faster tractor. Let's see. Okay, that's 31, 37, 43. Okay, they can go 43 miles an hour.
It's the speed.
Okay, see, let's look at the thing. So it's $240,000. Okay, it's got a decent amount of horsepower. At most, it can have 310. And it can go 43 miles an hour. Okay, I'll get that. Okay, I like this tractor. In fact, I have this tractor in one of my garages in this game. Okay, because I actually quite like it. Because of that. But all these other tractors are crap. Okay, look, you can see right there. Let's see, the one you're talking about right here. If you look at the bottom part, where at the very bottom, underneath the tractor itself, it's got like the price and all that stuff. And then it says 24 miles an hour. Okay? That is just dumb. It's retarded. Why would somebody pay that much for a 24-mile-an-hour tractor? Okay, yes, they're good for sowing and for cultivating because, yes, they will get it done at 24 miles an hour. But other than that, they are a complete ripoff for driving around on the road. Okay? So, yeah. I don't care if you're a farm boy or not. It's common sense to know, hey, why would I drive this at 24 miles an hour when I could drive that at 60 miles an hour down the highway, have nice ice-cold AC, have it nice to drive, and not have to deal with the loud engine noises of a tractor. It's common sense. Okay? So, I don't know what to tell you. Teleport to my, truck really quick. Okay. Where is it? Where is my truck? There it is. Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you guys like it, share it, like it, and subscribe for more. I'm going to be doing a top 5 mod video.
The tractor's too big as well.
Let me read that again. Yes, the tractor. Alright. I'm gonna show you before I end up the video, guys. So the rest of you guys watching that aren't part of this little argument, if you're watching this as a video, then consider this the end of the video. Like if you feel like it, share if you feel like it, and subscribe for more. But if you guys want to freaking just see the rest of this, as a video if you're watching this, please do stick around. So I'm gonna be showing him what the huge difference is between two tractors. I'm gonna be getting a heavy trailer for both two heavy trailers, towing them, and then of course just showing what the actual difference is on speed. So I'm gonna be getting the Challenger. So let's
Okay.
exit this thing. Let's go to career. Let's go on this world right here because I have some money on this world. Start. All right. So I'm gonna be doing the Challenger versus the $172,000 semi truck. So let me get my phone out really quickly. Start writing this stuff down. Ooh, why, Mohammed? Why? All right. Notes. Starting like 6 live videos, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna write down. Let me just go ahead and start this thing up. Semi truck. Tractor. So I'm going to be comparing 2 semi-trucks and 2 tractors. As well as I'm also going to be towing the heavy set of heavy trailers. So let's go ahead and get into tractors. Let's get the 2 tractors I'll be comparing. So this one right here, which is 43 miles an hour, I'll be getting the engine, the upgraded engine setup and single wheels. Actually, I'll get the wheel weights and get it like that. So let's get it. So $241,000. Let's write that down real quick. So tractor. JCB. And I'm just going to nickname that. Let's put 43 MPH. Let's put 241. Okay. That's how much it costed. Alright. Now we're going to lease it, obviously, but, that's just how much it would cost if I bought it. Now let's go to the more expensive one that is a very big waste of money and retarded to buy if you're going to be driving it on the streets. Let's get this. Let's get it like that. Triple wheels. Okay, 504. So let's see. This is a Challenger. So put Challenger. 500. Wait. Oh, I didn't put horsepower on it, did I? Crap. Let's go to Challenger. Type in 504 horsepower. Oh, no, $504,000. And then let's go. How much horsepower did I have? 646.
Download a mod semi-trailer tank.
And let's also get. Alright, so that's pretty much it. And its top speed is, what was it again? 24 miles per hour. So 24 mph. Okay, now let's go lease this now. Let's also go ahead and go back and let's get the tractor, again, the other tractor, just to see what its horsepower was. I think it was all the way over here. Yep, its horsepower was 280. Let's go to the thing. Put 280 HP. Let's put HP for that. Alright, now let's get into the semi-trucks. Let's go ahead and go over here. Let's go over to trucks. And we're going to be comparing these two right here. So we're going to be comparing the cheapest one. And we're going to be comparing the most expensive one. So let's go ahead and get into the most expensive one. We're going to put 172K. Crap. Okay. 535 HP. And, what was the top speed? Basically 50 mph. Let's get into the other tractor. $124,000. 420 HP and 40 miles an hour. Alright. Let's go ahead now and let's lease both of these because I don't think I've leased either. Let's get the back attacher. Let's get the back attacher. Oh, get the back attacher. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get a... What's heavy? Let me think of something heavy. Tractor. Yeah, these things are heavy and a waste of money. Let's get one of these heavy things. Because we're going to waste, basically $341,000 on something that's a piece of crap. Alright, let's go ahead now and let's get one of these trailers as well. Let's go over to low loaders. Let's get a big trailer. Let's lease this thing now. Now let's just go ahead and show you guys. So I'm gonna be writing all these speeds down as I go along. So keep in mind, stock wheels on both of these. Okay, triple wheels on this. Hold on, let me just do a size comparison really quick. Okay, on how completely retarded is driving down the road in this game. Okay, so comparing this thing to these semi-trucks, two semi-trucks. This semi-truck is the size of 3 wheels on this thing. Okay, basically means I can put 2 of these yellow semi-trucks side to side, and they will be the same size. That means it's gonna take up 2 lanes on the highway. Okay, just giving you, just an example. So let's go ahead and let's not connect. There we go. Let's connect it. Put the ramp down. Look how loud it is. That is annoying as okay. Let's get another track. Let's get this annoying thing right here. This one I actually don't mind. It's got tracks, so it's a little bit nice, okay? Now, the Challenger is just a complete waste of money. As well as that, look, you can't even, it makes it difficult to load vehicles on because of how high the front end comes, it actually makes it difficult to load vehicles on. So load this vehicle in the same spot every time. Ooh, hold on, wait. Before I go, I want to connect the high just let it charge. There, my other controller is now charging. I think that track is off. Hold this up. He seems fine. Even if it's not for that long. Let me readjust this because again, it's a huge piece of crap. I have to make sure it stays on the trailer. There we go. Let's take this thing out now. Let's see what the top speed that I can haul with this thing on the back is. Of course, I'm going to be bringing it into the highway. Look at this. Let me just give you an example. If I'm driving with this trailer right now, this tractor, and a vehicle comes in and makes a turn, I have to maneuver onto the grass or onto some other way so that way I can get around it, or I have to turn traffic. Okay? Just putting that out there. Getting onto the highway, this thing takes up 2 lanes. Okay? Look at this. Or I have to freaking get and ride on both lanes, and it still takes up 2 lanes. Okay? Top speed that I can haul this trailer at is 26 miles an hour. Okay, so I guess it's not that going for it. Haul this thing at 26. Hit 27 there, so I'll be counting that as 27. Go ahead and stop now. Turn around. Haul back up, and then look at this. I'm only getting 20 miles per hour. Okay, so, okay, 27 miles per hour. Let's put that down for this the expensive tractor that is a freaking rip-off. Let's put, we got 27 miles per hour. That, keep in mind, that's going downhill, by the way. Okay. So now, once we're done, we're just going to turn this thing around and put it right over there. Then we're going to compare this one to the most expensive semi. So we're going to shut off the traffic right now, just for now, so that way it doesn't get hit. Alright, so pull this thing in here now, this big piece of crap. So look at this, it takes up 2 spots, 2 parking spots. Okay? The waste, it is a huge waste of space. Let's get into the semi-truck now. Which, before we even get into it, let's go ahead and just take it for a spin real quick. Already faster than the tractor was at 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, hitting 45 miles an hour. Wow, this thing is amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and haul this. Let's go ahead and haul this now. Let's get the let's connect up to this thing. I'll show you guys. Here, connect up. All right, look at the size. First of all, the only thing is this truck is long, but it is narrow. It's not going to take up 3 lanes to freaking use. Okay. Hit the road now. Already we're getting quicker than that freaking tractor was. That's interesting, but whatever, we'll keep going. Alright, so far on the top speed we have 52 miles an hour. Just to show you guys it won't even fishtail, we're gonna go all the way down here and then stop. Make a U-turn real quick. I'll show you guys what the top speed will be going uphill now. Okay? Because again, it is just a waste getting a tractor. already going up the hill faster than the most expensive tractor in the game. Okay, so just have to put that out there, you know? Just need to put that out there. Let's pull this one in now. And again, look, let me show you guys the parking spaces that you're looking to use. Take the parking spaces, but they're across from each other, okay? It's only got an issue, like, it does not have an issue with, which means that it's going to be easy to drive around on the town. And chances are, if you have a semi-truck, you're using it for hauling small trailers on the back and big trailers on the top. So let's go ahead and get into this thing, because, you know, let's get into this. Try this now. This has a top speed of 45 miles an hour. Okay. Alright, off the bat, yes, it is faster than the semi. Okay. Yeah, off the bat it is. Looking at this thing, it's driving down. Now, of course, you have to expect that, as this thing is an expensive piece of crap. Okay, it is very expensive. Nothing cheap, nothing like that. It's expensive. Okay. Of course, you need to expect it to have some little bit of an advantage. However, with the freaking semi-truck, or not semi-truck, the tractor, the other tractor, it's super quick. Peace and quiet for a few minutes. And again, it's loud, it's annoying. If you're playing with headphones, you better, you know, forget you ever had ears. You're never gonna have them anymore. Let's go ahead and hit this though. Right now we're hitting 25. So wait until we hit our top speed. Going down the hill. Alright, 45 miles an hour down the hill. Alright, not too bad. Alright, starting to slow down. We're hitting a solid 41. Alright, just to show you guys the fishtail there. Oh, good. So we hit a solid 41 miles an hour without the, after the hill. And then, of course, going down the hill, it hit a solid 45. So let's go up the hill now. The acceleration is crap. Like, I gotta put that out. This thing cannot accelerate. Okay, so we're hitting a solid 33 going up the hill. I think, yep, 33 was our top. Now we're hitting like 29, 28, 27. So we got about 27 to 33 miles an hour. Of course, we're gonna obviously count the top speed. 27 miles an hour to 33 miles an hour. That is not very good at all. So, about 33 miles an hour going up, and we'll see again. 46, yeah. 45, my bad. 45. Go ahead and this one let's put 45. 45. We'll put 45D for down, and 41. I'm gonna put N for normal, and then 33 for you, like up. Now let's get to the $127,000 semi-truck. We've already determined that the most expensive semi-truck for $100,000 is much better than the most expensive tractor. Let's see if the least expensive semi-truck is better than a $314,000 tractor. Oh, my bad. Better than a $225,000 semi-truck. Basically, more than double the price of this semi-truck. Let's see if it's better or worse. Back up. Except gas. Again, I am using cruise control, by the way, so you guys know I'm not cheating and like trying to make the tractor look better than the semi-truck, right like that. So let's see, we get a solid 30, 32, 33, 34. right here. Wow. 42 miles an hour, alright. And it does appear that we're keeping that 42 as we get off the downhill. So that is good. That means that it is better than the other tractor at hauling downhill. Let's see how it can do uphill. I'm just showing you guys it will not fishtail even though there is a heavy tractor on that. Let's go ahead and turn around real quickly. And I actually want to go ahead and move this tractor to the back because as I stop, it does go forward a lot. Back a little bit. And look at this, we're getting a nice 37, 38. We're already hitting 40 miles an hour as we go over towards it. About 40 miles an hour, again. Acceleration is good. Higher than on that tractor, alright. Keep in mind this is faster than the best tractor in the game going uphill and going downhill. This is better than the best tractor in the game. Oh, it went up at a solid 42 miles an hour. This thing is so much better than the other tractor. Okay. Of course, a lot of people don't even check it. Don't even bother checking it out because it's expensive. Okay. They think, oh, you know, there's no way for it. No. That was it. That was just a little ending on our video. And if you guys decided to stay, then please do slap that like button to show your support. Subscribe to these videos. Videos like this, Farm Simulator stuff on your channel all the time. Like it, share it, like it, and subscribe if you're new around here. After this, I'm going to be doing a live stream on my top 5 favorite mods, showing them around to you guys, showing you guys what they are, how they work, and what the best uses for them are. So yeah, I'll see you guys then.